Hey everyone, this is Grace. Hope you've been well. I am coming to you earlier than I expected with my Destash for this week, but I finally got to catch a breath. It's been, meetings, appointments, and all of those things. And so today I wanted to bring some order to my desk, and in the process, I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and announce the G-stashes so that I can get them out earlier rather than later because towards the end of this week, I am going to be a little bit busy as well. So I have 4 D-stashes to share with you, and as usual, I will disable the comments down below, but leave my email address in the description bar so that if you are interested in the D-stash, just email me, and at that point, I will then email you my email address that is linked to my PayPal because my PayPal is different from the email address that I use. I created a PayPal, account like way, way long ago, before I think I actively started to use this email address. So there's that. And then once you pay, I will then hopefully get this out to you either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on how quickly I can sell these. So this is the second of the D-Stash lots in the summer series. We'll see how many I actually go through. My goal, as I mentioned before, is to have weekly D-stashes of sets of anywhere from 2 to 4. And I'm going to try to lump them by companies and lump them in, I guess, number of stamps so that at least the postage is worthwhile, perhaps. So anyway, let me go ahead and share with you what the first D-stash is. This is the Inkadinkado, $55. There are 9 sets here. And can I just say, this is one that I really oscillated. Should I put on the D-stash? Should I not? How cute is this? Right? These are the 12 days of Christmas. But look at the suggestion that they give you. Wouldn't these be great to make not only tags, but beautiful gift wrap? So pretty, huh? Can you imagine if you have little kids around? You can have them just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll be a good counting game for them. And then they get to help you create beautiful Christmas gift wrap. But anyway, there's that. And then there's this really pretty set. I did go through my Christmas Inkadinkadoos. I think this is actually the last of the long stamp sets of Inkadinkadoos that I have. So again, I decided to just, give these to a happy, send them off so that they can be used by a happy crafter. Because I have something similar to many of these things. And even if I don't, I have so many Christmas things that I have yet to use. So, all right, sorry about that. So anyway, yeah, that's why I decided that, let's just de-stash these so that they can go to happy home and get used, especially since if you guys are like me, I craft Christmas stuff in July, Christmas in July, just so that when the school starts, I'm not caught unaware. And then even last year, even though I did try that, I was able to use some of the Christmas cards that I made, and then I ended up donating some of them to the youth annual Christmas fundraiser. But I ended up getting really sick, and so I just wasn't able to send Christmas cards out the way I wanted to. Anyway, this I thought was really nice. It is 44 pieces. It's got numbers, certainly. It's got months and days of the week. So thought this was nice. And then remember how I told you I had cupcakes on the brain for a while? This is one of those cupcakes on the brain stamps. So I thought I'd let one of those go. And then you guys saw this last year, and I had a duplicate of this, so not last year, last week. Wouldn't that be pretty? I mean, all of these flowers are so pretty to color. And then this I thought was so cute. And again, I was like, just let it go, let it go, let it go. All you need in life is a friend who has chocolate. Isn't that so cute? And it says happy birthday. And that's separated, by the way. If you're feeling blue, try painting yourself a different color. How many fingers are you? Getting married means sharing your toys. You make me smile all over my face. And then count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms. And so I thought that these were just really cute quotes. So there are 9 in the Inkadinkado stamp. Just here. I'll put the partridge one on top because I think it's so cute. If no one wants them, then no, no worries, because then they will just go back into my collection, right? So anyway, Inkadinkado, $55. Now, I reassessed the BoBunny collection because this from last week did not sell, and I wasn't sure why. So I looked at the stamp, I did the recalculations, and I realized I miscalculated, and I put 2 less stamps than I really wanted to. So it's the same price, but instead I have now added 2 additional stamps. So this is one of the new ones. I figured some of you guys would like the crown. Actually, I switched out, I think 1 or 2, and then added 1 or 2 more. So this you guys saw from last week. The bicycle, I think, is always such a great thing. I think this you guys saw, right? You are my moon and stars. There are hundreds of languages, but a smile speaks them all. I love that. And then this one, every job is a self-portrait of the person who does it. Autograph your work with excellence. That would be, I bought one for myself because I thought it was such a great thing to stamp, say for my students, or, well, I'm beyond the stamp. I don't stamp really for my students, but some of my colleagues do. So I have one extra set to give to my crafty colleague. Remember that you're the one who can tell the world, who can fill the world with sunshine. And then life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. And then this one, oh yeah, that one you read. Okay, so there's that. And then this one, I thought some of you might like the recipe card. And then this one is more of a religious card, like He Lives. But all of these can be used, even, you are my strength, you can use for other things too. And then joy, knowledge, rejoice, and so on. So, and then, yep. So there's this. So instead of 6 stamps, there are now 8 stamps. And that is for $35. Shipping and everything. So keep in mind, when you do pay with PayPal, make sure it's friends and family only. Otherwise, they take a certain portion out of the cost that you send me, so, or the fee that you send me. Now, I did have another set of duplicate Mama Elephants, and so part of the reason why I ended up, creating another Mama Elephant Destash was because I had an extra one of these. Actually, I have 1 or 2 more of these, but I may save those for crafty colleagues. But yeah, so there's this one. For those of you, I think there were a number of you who wanted to try to get your hands on the Mama Elephant. So this is slightly different, but very much the same as last week. So this is the reindeer one with the die, so the Stampin' Dies. I included this one. This is actually the only one, but I wanted you to have at least 2, Christmas sets. So took that out of my stash. Again, these are all unused. And then the unicorn one, and then the little doggy one, and then this is the new one that wasn't here last week. But this is such a cute little one where you can put the little sentiments inside the little placard. So, and then you can cut those out too, the pencil and the little, wedge of what looks like Swiss cheese, and then crumpled paper. So again, that's $50 shipped. And then this is Stampendous, $80, and I added a few, a lot of this is new other than this, and I think 3, well, you'll see that it's a mixture of last week's stamps because I had duplicates as well as new. So again, you have the house mouse. I love this too. Isn't this cute? Handmade just for you by. And then this set has a lot of sentiments. So if you want to read what the sentiments say, you can go ahead and pause. So it's about friends. And then this is Christmas sentiments, but more of the non-religious kind. So there's that. And then here is a Halloween sentiment one. I like this one. Too cute to spook. And then wishing you a happy Halloween, and you are spooktacular. Eat, drink, and be scary. How cute are those, right? I would keep it, and if no one, buys it, then I will, but I just don't create Halloween cards enough. So if someone else wants it, then by all means, it should go to another happy home. So I had another one of these, thought that I would tack this on. Tacked on this, and as I mentioned, these are really great to put like action wobbles. And then the little kitty cat. And then these are two that I added. So these are the mushroom houses. You can use these for like Smurf houses, for those of you creating Smurf layouts or cards, or you can do fairies or gnomes. And so they have suggestions of how you can use them in the back. I do have this pop accessories die set. I just don't know if I'm ever going to use it. So throughout the summer, if I find that I just won't use it, that'll be one that I end up destashing. Because with the number of Stampendous stamps that I have, chances are this is not the last of the Stampendous destash. Inkadinkado, I think this may be the very last of it, unless I start destashing the stamping gear, stamp sets. But yeah, so this is a little bit different, as you can see. So it might be nice to actually get, I thought it would be nice to have both. Then you create like a little village. Now, the thing that I really like about this one is it's wide enough that you could create cards like that. Do you see that? So you would just die cut it with the roof at the hinge, and then you can create this cute little house card. So yeah. And this, incidentally, I realized I had a duplicate of. So anyway, this is my Stampendous Lot. So this I am asking for $80 shipped. And so yeah, so we've got Stampendous Lot at 80, Mama Elephant at 50. And incidentally, this will be my very last Mama Elephant destash, because this is all of the duplicates that I have, minus the little reindeer ones, which, I'm going to end up giving to probably my colleagues. BoBunny, maybe, depending on how, if there's an interest in more BoBunny stuff. And then this will be the last of my Inkadinkado. So last of the Inkadinkas, last of the Mama Elephants. And yeah, so anyway, I think this video is long enough. Email me if you're interested, and this week I may end up filming videos periodically throughout the week, because the weekend is going to be a little bit busy. I have a doctor's appointment, I have a workshop at school that I have to attend, and a slew of other things. I'm helping to put together a baby shower for a friend at church. And then we have VBS preparation that has started. So this past Sunday was the preliminary, and yeah, so it's a little crazy. So I think instead of the weekend videos, you will probably see videos sporadically throughout the weekdays. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, if you're interested, email me and I shall be back either today or tomorrow, because I have some Happy Meal to share as well as some project shares. So depending on when I get around to creating some things and filming, you'll see those. All right? Take care, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful Monday and have an awesome day. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. God bless.